OBS just crashed on me. So, whoops. Yeah, I was just talking about how I really enjoy, like, the first parts of Fallout when you're surviving and not thriving. And how it'd be difficult to sort of keep that going throughout the whole playthrough. Because, basically, you would almost desperately have to be choosing perks so that you can survive the rest of the game. And I'm hoping mods can give us that feeling of that you've just walked out, you're fresh new blood on the Wasteland, and you've got to friggin' find some ammo and shoot some guys, or else you're gonna run out of resources soon and just flat out get owned by everything. But yeah, that was my thought before I got cut off by OBS. So let's see here. I put away my my stuff because we are trying to wear my full lucky armor to try and get a Deathclaw gauntlet, because I mean, it seems like we're on the last quest for the Brotherhood, and I'm not quite ready to end Stacy's playthrough yet, because I would love to get a Deathclaw gauntlet. Let me see what kind of. Okay, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I mean, otherwise, there's a few quests I would like to do, and I think one of them's located around here. So let's head towards Good Neighbor, and head towards the boardwalk. Yeah, Mac, I know, right? Alright. Hopefully I'm back. Right, I am back. Okay. Probably just everybody's, you know, trying to relog and stuff like that. Alright, so we're gonna head towards the boardwalk because there's a mission where you meet up with a Chinese communist in a submarine. And I want to see what Stacy's going to do with that. Granted, he's a ghoul. She doesn't like ghouls.
Oh, what is it?
I kind of want to just try to avoid it at this point. Let me try. Oh, gosh. I think I've crashed. Yeah, wow. I'm not having a good time. Jeez, OBS crashes and then Fallout crashes. Friggin' A. Maybe I should just stop the stream. Shit. I mean, I only have like 10 more minutes left. I'd at least like to be able to get to the coast and then see what's going on. Hey, Meow Mac. We had a very odd series of events where OBS crashed, and then a few seconds after Fallout crashed. Basically, we're trying to make it to the boardwalk so I can do another cool side quest. But yeah, I think for, like, you know, next weekend, including Friday, for when we play Fallout again, we're going to try to focus on side quests until we can at least find a Deathclaw gauntlet. Alright, anywho. I guess... Take a look at the map. I guess we could cut through here and maybe get through. Actually, let's go down the road and go that way. I kind of like that better.
What? Who's there?
Something's out there.
Let's play, little human!
Wow, I got hit by something strong there. Holy crap.
Out there, somewhere!
Tearing you a new one!
Why do other humans always fight?
Come on, you stupid bastards! Come on!
This guy right here.
Brain! Yeah!
Did you just yell brains? He's not a zombie. Okay, cool.
Got it.
Suffer! Suffer!
There we go. I think someone threw a grenade, but they got like the best arc possible, and it got me right in the legs. Like a pretty beast throw at that. Alright, so let's see. We're almost... Alright, we need to head down this way.
You're starting to piss me off.
Is this the right way? I freaking have to go east anyway, so... Regardless of how I get there, we're going this way. Oh, shit. Okay, so some weird shit just went down. Soon getting, like, owned. Let's see. We probably need to take some Battle Brew, Buff Tats, and Medics, and Psycho to save our ass. Let's also make sure we take enough stim packs to get through this.
Bring it!
I think so. Yeah, there's a legendary raider over there. Some of my buttons aren't working. Wow, I got a lot of hits out of it for some reason. Is there anything else I can take? Because I might die here. Wow, it's been a while since I've been close to death. I took Battle Brew, Buff Tats, Medex. I can take Mysterious Serum as well. It'll be the first time I take it. Might as well. I could take some Quantum. Let's take some Quantum. I could use Overdrive as well, which gives me real-time chance to get critical strikes on people. Increased melee damage. Let's just go ahead and stick with that for now. If we need, we can use Ultra Jet. Is there someone else? That was it.
Perfect.
That would do it. An incendiary assault rifle. That thing hurt. Holy shit. Alright, well, we're still headed east, it looks like. Or at least we'll try to head east if we can. Not sure how far east we can go. Okay, yeah, there's a way to get down. Alright, actually, I'm gonna take Ad Victorium off the list right now. Oh, I can't reach it, damn. Come on. Damn, sometimes they're really good at blocking. Nice, that was a heavy attack. I don't really use heavy attacks all that often. Postal Square.
Time to make a mess. Here.
Damn, these dudes are tough.
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
How's it feel getting your arms saved by
Shit. Hot damn, that was crazy. This lady was tough. And all she had was a friggin' security baton. There's a
Whoa.
Brahmin here.
What the hell?
I think that's the same guy.
Fall back! Fall back!
There's a gunner. There we go. So what is Postal Square all about? Oh, that'd be amazing if I could send Brahmin back to my place. I've never seen this. Let's go in it. Heck, we're fighting humans, and humans have a chance to have Deathclaw gauntlets. So, friggin' A. Plus, I've never been here before.
What?
Oh, shit.
You're dead!
Granted, I am fighting these guys, and I've taken, like, the most ridiculous amount of drugs I've taken in a long-ass time.
Seriously fucked! You know that?
There we go. Take that, Tato. I've noticed that if someone, like... oh, shit.
Kill them all!
I've noticed that if someone blocks for a long time, or, like, they're really good at blocking, I can use a heavy attack just to, like, F with them.
If I find you, you're gonna regret it. Oh, that
Plus,
must
you can
have
just do
hurt.
that, which is awesome. I'll take the missile launcher, but I really don't need it. I think I need ceramics, which is why these are showing up. Let's just collect all these so that I don't have to worry about ceramic ever again. Cool. I think I'm going to remove a few things from my junk list. Just so we're not collecting stuff like that we have like at least 50 of at this point. Wow, rum actually is a pretty rare thing there. Oh wow. Cool. All right. I'm not gonna sleep because we have a lot of buffs on us at the moment. I would love to be able to tame Brahmin and bring them back. But I know there's just one right there. It's not like I can tell it to go back to my settlement. It would be hilarious if, like, basically, like, activating a wild Brahmin would give you a miniature quest to, like, escort it back to your place. I think that would be so funny. You'd basically have this crazy escort mission where, like, unless you use fertilizer, like, you could not give a shit. But, like, if you do want Brahmin, it'd be, like, the most intense adventure ever. Of you just trying to get that Brahmin back to your settlement. Okay. Am I even heading the right direction? Yeah, we're getting close. We just have to keep heading east. We are getting it. Oh my gosh, there is a robot that we need to get here. First, I'm gonna take care of this friggin' thing. There's a friggin' raider here.
This is fucking crazy.
Oh god. It lagged out there hard for a second. Nice. I'm really liking the heavy attacks. I never really used them
Someone or
in
something
any of
playing
playthrough.
games with us.
Damn, friggin' let me up this frickin' staircase. Asshole. We're really going crazy over there. Alright, let's check this out. I friggin' love this place. Oh my gosh. Do you guys remember this thing? Now, I'm just gonna ask you right now. Actually, I'll ask you guys later. You'll know what I mean when I get to this guy.
What?
Where'd that little bitch go?
Bitch.
You sneaky little shite!
My arm!
Shite! Look, wiping the floor with you.
Wow.
Payday.
Owned them. I remember with my other character, it was a lot more difficult to do this. Oh gosh. See, one of the things is that I know what you're talking about, Meow Mac. Like, there does seem like there should be like a certain point where like basically people see you as like the most ridiculous threat imaginable, and people would start running from you, right? It would make sense. But from a gameplay perspective, it would be one of the most annoying things ever. Because as someone who wants to get loot and whatever you want from, oh, cool.
Damn. Did someone drive a bulldozer through here?
There we go, I'll take that. But yeah, but as someone who wants to, like, loot stuff often, it would be very awkward. Because essentially, like, loot would be running away from you. But I know what you mean. I always thought that would be an interesting mechanic where essentially you reach a certain point where you gain so much like notoriety or infamy that even raiders like don't want to mess with you, and like if you kill enough of them or something like that, you basically reach a point where they don't attack you on sight. Ah, but that, yeah, then that would make it interesting, right? That would make it interesting. So even if you do have that, if you're weakened, more people would try to attack you because then they'd be seen as a legend. I like where you're going with that. I don't think I noticed that there was a mini nuke in one of these before. That is cool. But yeah, that would be pretty cool. Some sort of like infamy, like assessment, basically. That would definitely be pretty cool. Oh, wow. I don't think I've even been to this safe before. Damn. There's a lot of stuff you miss in your first playthrough. It just happens. They really tried to get into this safe. They have a lot of stuff here. Holy shit. I don't need either of those, really. I don't think we need to collect plastic anymore. That's one of the things I don't think we need to collect. But yeah, like, yeah, and you could also have people go after you as well. Well, I actually unlocked it. I tried to go for the other one first, but it didn't work. Oh, wow, there's a lot of good stuff here. Yeah, they'd basically, yeah, exactly. They'd be attacking you to get the reputation of, I killed, you know, this, well, in this case, it would be the sole survivor. And that'd be kind of cool. So that maybe you could have, they love flamingos. As do I. But yeah, it would be pretty damn cool to basically have an aspect of, yeah, people trying to attack you to get the, you know, the idea of I killed the sole survivor sort of thing. Yeah, well, then you'd have the situation like you had in Fallout 3, where if you had like good or bad karma, you would actually have
Hit a girl, would ya?
you would actually have factions going against you.
Up close and personal.
All right. Kate killed it on her own, hilariously. But yeah, I know what you... Yeah, so like in Fallout 3, if you had like really good karma, the Talon Company would go after you. And so basically a whole faction would try to kill you. Not because... Mostly because they were hired. But at the same time, it's almost like because they want to have the sort of, you know... what do they call that? Bragging rights of that they killed the lone... Was it the Lone Wanderer in the first one? Yeah, I think that's how you were known. Get the hell out of here. It's my Nuka-Cola. Yeah, there's definitely some cool stuff that modding might be able to do in that case. Basically adding back the karma system. Where like you have different factions that almost like how you would have settlements under attack. Basically all of a sudden you'd teleport, or well, not teleport, you'd fast travel somewhere, and it'd be like and you'd fast travel somewhere, and then there'd be like this group of like, I don't know, basically like the equivalent of the Talon Company or Riley's Rangers, and they just try to attack you just because.
Nice.
Feeling nostalgic or something?
Yeah, that would
always
definitely
get some
be cool,
cash for that, I
Malmac,
suppose.
definitely. Alright. Did we explore this? Ah, that's... okay. Yeah, and try to ambush you as well. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that'd be cool. Holy shit. Yeah, we haven't even been to Vault 81 yet. There's a few places we still need to go on this playthrough. I'm wondering,
How are we
because we're so
supposed to fight
powerful, we
when I
might be
can
able to
barely
get
see
through
me
Vault
hands
81
in front
without
of me
getting the
face?
cure. Oh gosh. Turing God, you need to, whisper it to me first. Yeah, I guess the only part that would be bad is, yeah, if you had a faction that was particularly handy with a fat man, definitely. Then that would become an issue. Yeah, we haven't been to Vault 81. There's a few places that I definitely want to visit before we do the last quest for Stacy's playthrough. Well, yeah, because that's an actual website. So that's why that's why it would be taken down, definitely. You're not like timed out or anything, are you? Because I'll untime you out if that's the case. All right, let's activate him.
Beginning startup sequence unknown. Hardware detected. Auxiliary BIOS detected. Flashing operational subroutines. Micro brewers operational. Internal bottling mechanism operational. Output dispensary operational. Detecting brewing subroutines. Holotape detected for Willet Pale Ale. Startup sequence complete. Dispensing sample for approval by technician. How would you describe the testing sample provided?
Cold and refreshing. Do you know how long it's been since I had cold beer?
Very good. I appear to be operating at an optimal level. Shall we commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
No, not yet.
Very well. Standing by.
Yes, it is. It is a brewing protectron. Yes, it is exactly what this is. Let me help you there. Slash unban. Oh wow, doesn't even say you're in here. There we go. Gotcha. Got it.
This robot wasn't easy to find. Better be a good reward for letting him go.
Oh no, we're keeping him. So this is Drinking Buddy. If you haven't met him before in our last series, he is a hilariously slow robot, but he can give you almost near infinite amounts of cold beer. We haven't really had beer in this series or alcohol in this series, but let me see. I think it's called iced Gwyneth Pale Ale. So, which could definitely help us in, like, in this case, it gives us more action points, which is pretty damn cool. Nice. But anywho, I think, here's the deal. In our last series, we lost him. Because, apparently, it's an escort mission. He does give you free beer. He does give you free iced beer. Now, this is my hilarious suggestion, and this is up to you guys. Last time you wanted me to do this, and I said, no, I'm going to find the code to summon him. What I'm thinking this time is, we are going to send him to Kingsport Lighthouse. But we're not going to use the code this time, and we're going to have to walk him all the way from here to Kingsport Lighthouse. Would you guys be cool with that? Because last time you wanted me to do that. I just want to make sure that that's still the case. Otherwise, I do actually have his ID on hand, and I can actually just bring him over to Kingsport Lighthouse if we need to. But I just wanted to give you guys the option, because we could spend the next time escorting... Oh my god, that's so far, do it. Yes, bring it, no fear. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Yeah, there's actually an exploit that you can use for Drinking Buddy too. There is a way that you can give him regular beer, and then he'll ice that beer. Like, basically you give him normal beer and he'll freeze it and change that into iced beer. And then for some reason, there's actually like some compounding multiplication thing that happens when determining the amount of ice cold beer he should make. And like, if you give him more beer, he'll give you twice the amount of beer. Like, there's some weird crap that happens with him. So you could basically have, yeah, unlimited beer. And you can actually find more brewing recipes for Brew Buddy. And, I mean Drinking Buddy around the Commonwealth, and get more recipes for different kinds of beer. I didn't use him last series, I just sort of brought him along, but I think this series we might even use him for like the last few episodes, just to be like, okay, we got him. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make a hard save right here. Oh dude, yeah, you could make a ton of money by bringing this robot back to your base. Now, let me just put this in perspective. Our last playthrough was Red Rocket. So we're only going like from here to here walking. I flipped out our last series because we would have had to take him from here all the way to Red Rocket, which is why last series I'm like, no, I'm finding the code. There's no way I'm gonna fucking walk this slow ass robot all the way back to Red Rocket. But you know what? I think we got to do this because it'd be hilarious to see how this works. Alright, so it is getting late though. So I'm going to stop the stream there. And basically next time we pick up with Fallout 4, we're going to begin the epic journey of bringing a Drinking Buddy to the Kingsport Lighthouse. And basically trying to keep him safe the whole way there. I don't know what path he's going to take. He's probably going to go along the roads. So we're going to be like going like this way, maybe around here, up that highway, cut across. But who knows? He might have some crazy other direction. So yeah, we will next time escort Drinking Buddy all the way back to Kingsport Lighthouse. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the adventure today. We will be back with Fallout 4 on Friday, and the longest possible route, probably. And yeah, so tomorrow is Darkest Dungeon, but yeah, we'll play Fallout more on Friday. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, see you everybody! Who's even here?